Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the futures, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. and I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ET. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. What a day, man. I told you last night on this live stream. I told you this was going to be another big week. I told you this was going to be our fourth week in a row. Our fourth week in a row that we were going to absolutely kill it. And today, kill it indeed we did. 2 for 2 on the day. Wayfair, Cava, unbelievable trades. Cava has been an absolute monster for us inside True Trading Group. Triple-digit gain already, folks. Swing trade from last week. I gave you guys the entire game plan. If you've been on this live stream at all in the last 7 days, then you would know that we've been long Cava, looking for a break to new all-time highs, and members are sitting on triple-digit gains on call options. Just an unbelievable move, and just an unbelievable way for us to finish out what has been one of the best months inside True Trading Group this entire year. And that's because the volatility in this market is back with a vengeance. And we are taking advantage of some of the best trading opportunities that I've ever seen in my entire 17-year career. We're going to recap the trades of the day today. We're going to talk about some big earnings that we've got coming out tomorrow. And also, what are the next trade ideas that I have for this week that I think we're going to be able to capitalize on. So what's up, folks? Welcome. My name is Michael Edward Paranada. I go by Michael Edward. I've been trading and investing for over 17 years. I began my career working for T3 Alpha Fund in New York City, my first job right out of college. And I had to go through a 3-month education training program before they let me touch $1 of their money. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. Also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And along with my team of 10 professional trading moderators and over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world to learn, trade, and profit consistently. And we have members actually in 115 different countries. Truly a global community here at True Trading Group, guys. We're the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that's available today because we combine professional university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools. We do live workshops and provide individual mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, and futures, and all styles of trading. Day trading, swing trading. We also do long-term investing. There's something for everybody inside of True Trading Group. Basically, we take that university level curriculum and we pair it with today's top financial tools. Tools that give you more information, help you make better decisions, they increase your chances of success. Now, most retail traders don't use these tools because they're expensive. It'll cost you around $5,000 or $6,000 a year if you were to go and pay for these tools on your own. I know that's a lot of money, but I also think that you need these tools. Successful traders use them, so should you. So we spent years building relationships with these companies so we can offer their products and tools on our platform at no additional cost to you. So that's going to save you around $5,000 a year and give you access to some of the best tools that can help you guys make better decisions. You also get access to all of our members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders you'll ever find, as well as all the trade alerts from the moderators and myself that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate as a group on all of our executions of just around 80% now going on the last 3 years. So if you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've all come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here. With myself, other TeachD Pro Trading mods, and special guests drop golden nuggets. We give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, and analysis that can help you become better traders. So if you guys have not done so already, make sure you smash that like button, turn on your notifications, obviously subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys never miss out on any of these live streams because it's been that kind of a month. You can't afford to miss any of these live streams. Even if this month has been so good and we have been so on point that just being on our live streams, you could have made money. Never mind being actually inside of chat or on our mobile app and just listening to what the moderators and I are doing throughout the course of a trading day. You could have done it just by being on our live streams. I always ask that rhetorical question on these live streams, which is, why should you listen to me? What makes True Trading Group, what makes me different from anybody else that you've seen before on YouTube? And I always say things about, I can tell you that I won the Trader of the Year award, which is true. I can tell you I've worked at a fund on Wall Street, which is true. I can tell you all of these things. These are reasons why you should listen to me. But really, why that you should be listening to the things that I'm showing you and things that I'm talking to you about on these live streams is the proof is in exactly the content that I'm providing to you on a daily basis. I'm not the type of trader that comes on and just talks about what happened today or what happened yesterday. I come on here and I put my neck on the line and I tell you exactly what I think is going to happen tomorrow. I tell you exactly what I think is going to happen next week. I tell you exactly what stocks that I'm focused on, the prices I'm going to buy them, the prices that I'm going to sell them. I give you all of this information here on this YouTube channel, not to mention obviously the members of True Trading Group get that from the moderators and myself every single day inside of chat. But what was expected or what normally is a slow month in July. It's in the middle of the summer. People go on vacation. It's usually a slow month, not this year. It started off super slow with the July 4th holiday. It was weirdly slow because of how the way the holiday fell. It was a half day Monday. The 4th was actually on a Tuesday. The markets were closed. Most people just took off the entire week. But then we came back, and on July 9th, I did a live stream and I told you, you better get ready because I thought that the volatility was going to come flying back into this market. And I told you that I thought this was going to be an absolutely huge month. And as we sit here today on July 31st, the final trading day of the month, we look back and I can't believe how incredibly right that statement actually was, because the market has been on an absolute tear ever since we did that live stream. And I reminded you on July 16th. On July 16th, we did another live stream. It was a Sunday again. And I told you this is going to be a huge week. You had everything that was going on in the month of July. You had the Fed meeting. You had the new inflation data. You had earnings season that was kicking up. All of these things were going to bring trading opportunities back into the market, no matter what you trade, small caps, mid caps, large caps. I mean, just look around today, right? TUP, Tupperware, that stock's been going crazy. Short squeeze. Small caps have been hot. Large caps have been even hotter. Mid caps are on fire. Right? The Dow is pushing to new 52-week highs. The SPY, the NASDAQ, everything is ripping this year to new 52-week highs. So I got to say, congratulations to a lot of you. Seriously, honestly, to most people that are on here, congratulations. I want to congratulate you guys because if you're on this stream, you're most likely you're here to get information about the markets. You're you're already participating in the market. You're looking for better opportunities. You're trying to get educated, or you're interested and you're trying to get started. But the bottom line is, if you're on this live stream, the chances are that you guys have a source of income. You've got a stable job. Maybe you own your own business, or maybe you're just a full-time trader. But the point is you have a stable source of income. And we got to be grateful for the opportunities that we have right now, because like most people, myself included, I did not expect that this year. We came into 2023 and I thought we were going to have a mild recession this year, but so far the data has told you the exact opposite, right? The labor market is still very strong. Inflation's coming down. Earnings have held up far better than anybody anticipated. The Fed is at the end of their rate hike cycle, and the economy is still chugging along at a positive rate with GDP over 2%. It's really not even a soft landing at this point. At this point, there's no landing at all because the economy is just still churning along and is still expanding and is still growing. It's not like you look at GDP that's at 0.4% and you're like, oh man, it's a soft landing and we avoided a recession. GDP is still over 2%. That's not really a landing at all. And I'm surprised at it that here we are on the last day of July and the market keeps on churning and the economy is held up as well as it has in the face of these aggressive rate hikes, in the face of the 9% inflation that we had last year. I'm surprised to see it, but the numbers are what the numbers are, and you can't be blind to the information that's coming out on a daily basis. I didn't think that was going to be the case. I'm telling you guys now, because so many people missed out on getting involved in the markets last year when the markets were crashing. You've been following our live streams for a while, that you know that last year in May and June of last year in 2022, the markets were crashing at 380 on the SPY and 360 on the SPY. We were adding in our long-term portfolio. Now, I had one more piece of cash that was sitting on the sideline that I wanted to get in around 330 on the SPY. We obviously never got down to 330. The low is 348, that low from the October low of 2022. So I didn't get all of the money into the market that I wanted to get in because I anticipated a mild recession. I thought market was going to go down even further. I was going to be able to buy more stuff, but that hasn't been the case. But I'm still really happy that I got the money in that I did in the long-term portfolio when we did and the prices that we did, because we're up triple digits on a lot of those positions. You take a look at a stock like Meta, you take a look at a stock like Nvidia. Like, these are just a handful. Microsoft. These are just a handful of stocks that we were adding in the long-term portfolio. Datadog, Palo Alto, Fortinet. You take a look at some of these stocks and what they've done, Snowflake, and what these stocks have done just this year alone. It's unbelievable. Now, what I'm telling you guys, when I tell you that, I need you to really listen to me carefully, because I'm telling you that time is up. The time for waiting, the time for sitting on the sideline. You're waiting for the economy to fall apart. You're waiting for this recession to come that everyone's been talking about. The time for waiting is over with. So whatever it is that you're waiting on, there's no more waiting. Do whatever it is you have to do to be a part of what is going on in this market, because it is the best trading environment that I've ever seen in 17 years. I'm telling you, it is usually not this easy to find grade A setups in the market where that you get the kind of follow through that you are getting today. Usually it's not small caps, mid caps, and large caps all moving at the exact same time. Usually you need to really find the area of the market. And anyone that's been trading, if you guys have been trading for more than 5 years, I mean, you guys all know that what I'm saying to you is exactly the truth. Now, it's the people that just got involved in the markets over the last 2 years because of COVID. They don't realize how incredible of an opportunity that the markets that we're in right now. Now, when I tell you these things, I'm not telling you guys just go ahead and throw caution to the wind and just, dump your life savings into some YOLO option trade. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying be smart about it, because if you are, you can make a hell of a lot of money in this market right now. And what we do on these live streams day after day is proof of that. And getting yourself started can be as simple as just getting educated, joining a community, use a simulator, get started with just a couple $100. It doesn't matter how busy you are or how much money that you have to start with. The important thing is that you guys just start. Just start. Or if you're in a little bit of a rut, just keep on going. If you guys are on this live stream, then it's very clear that you have an interest in the markets. Otherwise, you'd be watching a Mr. Beast video. But you're not. You're here. You're on this YouTube channel. You're watching this live stream. You want to know, okay, what's Mike looking at? What's TTG looking at? What are the positions that they're in? Okay, because I'm in 3 positions right now as we currently speak, and they've all been paying us very beautifully. And we're going to go over, I'm going to recap what all these positions are. There's more jobs data coming out this week. ADP employment reports on Wednesday, jobless claims Thursday, U.S. labor report on Friday. That's going to give us the new unemployment rate. You've got AMD earnings tomorrow. That's going to be a huge earnings release because of the semiconductor sector and everything going on with AI and the semiconductor space. You had On earnings today that were good. You got NVIDIA's up at all-time highs. So everyone's going to be laser focused on the AMD earnings. Then you have Apple and Amazon earnings on Thursday. You still have in between all that, you have Starbucks, you have Airbnb, you got Alibaba, you got Caterpillar. You have so many different Shopify and PayPal. All these companies are coming out with earnings this week. So it's still going to be an absolutely huge week. And I feel like today was just the very beginning. And it was already a huge start to the week. Not to mention, guys, we've been an absolute terror this month. Let me break this down for you guys. Let me just break down for you kind of what we've been looking at here over the last couple of weeks inside True Trading Group. I want to welcome everybody from the Stockmaster app as well. I want to welcome everybody from the Stockmaster app, guys. If you guys are joining us from Stockmaster, welcome. We got an important message for you guys. All right. We got an important message for you guys, everyone that's joining us from the Stockmaster app. So you're going to want to pay attention and listen up, tune in. I've got positions that I am currently in, and I'm going to go over some ideas for the rest of this week as we have a lot happening here throughout this week with Apple and Amazon earnings on Thursday and the jobs numbers that we're going to be getting here this week. It's going to be a really volatile week, not to mention the market is sitting at 52-week highs. So there's a lot going on. I got an important message for everyone that's joining us from the Stockmaster app. So everyone here from Stockmaster, welcome all of our friends over there from Stockmaster. All right, but let me kind of break down for you guys, just like give you kind of a recap of what we've been doing here in the month of July. I mean, first of all, Cava, new all-time high. This is over a 100% gain for members in True Trading Group. This is the, one of the top ideas. I gave you guys this idea last night. I gave it to you last week, actually, too. On Monday, I entered this position, and I've been in this position now for about a week. And I told you on my live stream last night, I gave you, this was one of my top trade ideas for the week. And I told you very specifically how I planned on playing this stock and how I planned on playing this trade. Cava broke out to new all-time highs today. Now, we've been long Cava since last Monday at $50.60. The stock went to $58 today. $57.85 is the high, to be exact. Okay. Now, we've been long since 50.60. Members are in either the 52.50 or the 55 strike, August 18th call option. They're sitting on over 100% gain on that position. I took a ton of profit off today. I'm still long this position, but I went over and I gave you a very specific game plan last night. And this is what I mean by, even if you've just been watching these live streams, you could have made money this month. That's how on point our analysis has been. And usually I tell you guys, hey, just go back, watch the live stream. It's on this channel. You can go back and look at it. Usually I tell you just go back and look at it. But instead, today, I did you guys a favor. I went and I grabbed that video clip from last night's live stream from right here on this YouTube channel. And I was going over my top trade ideas for the week. Okay. And I gave you my entire breakdown and game plan on Cava. I would like to do real quick. It's a short video clip. I mean, I talked about Cava for almost 10 minutes, but I grabbed a short clip for you guys where I went over in grave detail the entire game plan with Cava. Now, again, this video clip is from yesterday. It's from last night's live stream. I went live last night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, as I do every Sunday when I give you guys my top trade ideas for the week. So let's go ahead and let's play the clip from yesterday. If we break over 53.50, okay, what I would look to do is to then now try to be a buyer here above the 53.50, and you can set your stop loss underneath then 53.50, maybe like 52. Set your stop loss around 52. Get long at around 53.75, and then see if that can give you the all-time high break. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'll stop out of the rest of my position under 50. Still going to be a profitable trade for me though, guys. Again, full disclosure, I'm in at $50.60. I've already taken profit 3 times into 53, but I am going to look to reload my position and then see if we can get a new all-time high. So that's on last night's live stream. Now, you heard me say very specifically 53.50. Now, last night I told you I'm already long Cava from 50.60 from last Monday. I took profit off into $53 last week, but I really wanted to. Here, I'll just show you guys for those that maybe missed it. Here's a 3-minute chart. We originally entered Cava right there at $50.60. And then I went ahead and I took profit off 3 times last week. So last week I took profits off 3 times into that move into 53. And then I held on to my position. And then we found beautiful support down there around $50, which was the support level. And then last night I told you, if we get above 53.50, I'm going to look to reload this position. I was very, very specific in what I just said to you. Above 53.50, I'm going to reload and we're going to look for a new all-time high. You just heard me say it. Well, what happened this morning? This morning, we broke above 53.50. We pulled back, and then there's your beautiful support at 53.50. And I stepped in and I got back to a full-size position. So now I added back to the position right there in the 53.90s, like 53.94 average price fill. And now I'm long now back to full position. I was in full position from 50.60, profit last week. Now we add back to full position $50.90. And then now you get the break to the all-time highs. And this stock absolutely exploded today. The stock is up 8%. The options up over 100%. From last week's entry. Even if you weren't in this trade at all, if you missed the trade last week, if all you heard was my live stream analysis last night, you could have still taken about a 50% gain today on the call option. If you just entered today when I reloaded the position to get back to the full size once you broke above 53.50. This is the type of analysis that you guys are missing out on. These are the type of trading opportunities that you are missing out on. Look at that. Arlen Simon. Let me tell you something, Arlen. If you're not a member of True Trading Group by the time this live stream is over, we're not friends anymore. That's it. I'm kicking you out. All right. Arlen goes, Mike, after last night's live stream, I got into Cava. I'm in the trade now with options. I'm up 48% today. What I just said. And Arlen, you're not a member, right? Yeah, you were just on the live stream last night, or did you become a member? I'm not sure. I don't think you're a member yet. I could be wrong. If you are a member, then let me know, because that means you would have joined between last night. Already am, but no. Okay, so you are a member, so you did join. Okay, so you did end up joining. Congratulations, Arlen, on that one, on that trade. So you did end up joining. Perfect. All right, excellent. Sean Johnson, an 85% gain on Cava. My teaching members, sound off in chat. Tell me how you guys did. If you guys made money on this Cava trade with me, I want to know. I want to hear about it. Sound off in chat. Tell me how you did. Swinging Cava, 32% gain just today on those call options for the fugitive. That means you just got into the position today. If you guys got into the position last week, you're looking at over 100% gain on that swing trade. This is the stuff that's out there. This is the analysis that we give you guys. That was last night's live stream. Now, this morning, I went over this entire game plan again. I told everybody in chat, because this is what we do in True Trading Group. Every single day before the market even opens, the moderators and I, we put our necks out there. We tell you exactly what we are looking at. I tell you the exact stocks we're focused on, and I tell you the prices we're going to enter them, the prices we're going to exit them, so you guys know where to focus your attention before the time even begins. Before the day even begins, before the bell rings, before you start trading, you know where to focus your attention. So I went over the Cava game plan again this morning inside the True Trading Group chat room. Now, that first video clip that you saw was last night's live stream on the YouTube channel. Now, this video clip I've got for you is from pre-market inside the True Trading Group chat room. Let's play that clip. So let me start going through, guys, kind of the expectations here. All right, so Cava trying to gap above this 53.5 level. Let's watch to see if there's support there at 53.50 that we can add to the position. I'm still long, but I already took profit off 3 times. So we're trying to add back to a full-size position on Cava. If we hold 53 to 53.5 off the bell, like watch for a quick pullback to 53 and then snap right back to 53.70. I'll add to the position at that point. We'll look for that stock to make new all-time highs. All right, that's going to be Cava. So there you guys have it. All right, so there you guys have it. All right, so there you guys have it with Cava. So you heard me say again, right? 53.50. So if we get above 53.50, look to reload on that position. And that's exactly what happened, guys. We got above that 53.50. We dropped right back down. There's your tail. We shot right back off it. We took the long, and the rest is history there on Cava. So you're going to get that type of stuff every single day inside of True Trading Group. All right. Every single day inside True Trading Group. All right. So there you guys have it. All right. So congratulations again, all of our members that capitalize on the Cava trade. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I'm still long. So what do we do today after we took that entry right there? We took a piece of profit off in front of the all-time high at 54.80. We took more profits off as we extended up to 56. And then we took more profits off right there as we cracked over 57. And my target on this, as you guys heard from last night, my target on this was 58. And where did we get to right in the after hours print high? 57.85. High of the day today, 57.29 is the intraday high. And we took more profits off there, 57.20. And I'm still long a piece of the position, still looking for maybe just a little bit more. I'll probably get flat this up here around 58 or 59 is really all I was looking for this breakout for the all-time high. What you'll look for tomorrow is, now that you have this clean break out of this resistance, is if you do get a pullback and a reset, if you guys want to hang on to the position and look for more upside, you absolutely can. I just joined last week. Swing Trade Cava made 30% gain. Way to go, Mark. Boom. There, Min. I'm sorry, Min. I just saw Mark. Min. Way to go. Congratulations. See, you just joined last week. Congratulations to anyone that joined True Trading Group, honestly, in the month of July, because it's been just an unbelievable month. It really, really has been an unbelievable month here. And you guys can see we're doing that here with Cava. All right. All right. Nice. Arlen says if he gets 65%, he's going to get me a wood to match the hat. You're going to buy me a 3 wood? I don't know. Like my woods are TaylorMades, not Callaways. I'm not on the Cava trade. Would the pullback give an entry, do you think? Lewis, man, that's tough. I do think you could probably look for entries on pullbacks to 55 if you're not in the trade, but I can't with a right, I can't tell you with a clear conscience, yeah, you should be buying this stock right now if I'm taking profits on it. I've been in this position now for a week. I added back to full size today. I took more profit off today. So if I'm selling shares, I'm not going to really ever suggest that somebody's buying shares. That's completely contradictory. So I can't tell you that I think that 57 or 58 is a good entry point. If you're looking for an entry, then maybe pullbacks to 55 to try to get yourself into the position on a pullback towards 55 and then see if you get the extension maybe. And maybe this is something you can hold on to for maybe 1 or 2 weeks. And maybe we're sitting here 2 weeks from now and maybe the stock's at 62. It definitely could give you that type of move. This is its first break. It's the all-time high. You had this beautiful multi-week consolidation and you could get a lot more. You definitely could get a lot more, but my targets are being reached. And every time my targets are reached, I sell shares until I run out of shares, right? That's the game plan. So I just continue to take profit until I run out of shares. It's just, this is the type of environment that we find ourselves in. Like you take a look at SoFi today. Like, are you kidding me? This is another one of the stocks. We talked about this on the live stream last night. We said, guys, if the earnings are good and the stock gets above $10, get long SoFi. Stock's going above 11. It went to 11.70. The stock's up 20% today. Right? This was another one of our top trade ideas. We went over this last night on the live stream. We said SoFi today. If earnings are good and the stock's above 10, get long SoFi, look for the move over 11. That's exactly what happened today. You can see earnings were good. You had the gap up. You gapped up above $10.30, and then right to 11.70, new highs, 20% rip there on SoFi. Huge volume day for that stock too. 211 million shares traded. Way to go, Strecker. Double dipped on Cava all the way from last week. Average of 80% profit. Yeah, SoFi was a good one, says Sassy. Yeah, SoFi was a really, really, really good one. You've got a lot of these stocks. You got to really pay attention to these stocks that have 10 to 15% of their float short and they come out with good earnings because these short positions are getting squeezed out. It happened in Teladoc. It happened in QS. It happened in Roku. And now it happened in SoFi. So just keep paying attention to these stocks that are smaller market cap companies that have 10 to 15 or 10 to 30% of the float short and capitalize on these stocks because they're giving you these beautiful moves. Teladoc had this massive squeeze when they reported earnings. Roku, massive squeeze when that stock reported earnings. SoFi, massive squeeze when that stock reports earnings. QS, look at QS when that stock reported earnings. This is what you're seeing. So keep paying attention to these type of names because they're giving you unbelievable trading opportunities. Palantir is another one. Palantir stock's up 13% today. And that's got that whole AI hype behind it as well. And that's continuing to push. That's got a decent short position on it. That's been squeezing. You see what I mean? How there's so much opportunity in this market? It's every single place that you look. Yeah, Alpha's it's crazy. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. And guys, these are just my trades. I'm not even showing you guys some of the other moderators. There's 10 professional traders that are with you guys inside chat every single day, calling out trades, answering questions, giving you their analysis. You've got a lot of our other members that are our other moderators that have had triple-digit bangers here in the month of July. It's not just me. But I told you last night that I thought this was going to be the 4th week in a row. And I told, don't let me come back on this live stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and tell you, oh, this was a banger, this is a banger. Look, they're all right here. And again, not Monday morning quarterbacks telling you what's going to happen before we actually enter these trades. So if you guys knew nothing else about me, if you knew nothing else about True Trading Group, the sheer fact that this is a documented factual experience over the last several weeks in the month of July, and on these live streams, you are seeing me tell you guys what I think is going to happen and then see it plan out 24 to 48 hours later, it deserves your full and undivided attention. And if anybody is skeptical and you think, oh, well, this guy is probably the only person that's making money from any of these things, I understand why you would feel that way. And I honestly, I don't blame you. There's a lot of nonsense that's out there. And if I understand the skepticism and you have every right to think that, but if you did think it, you guys would be completely dead wrong. I'm not the only person making money from these trades. As you can see, members in True Trading Group are absolutely killing it. And you know what? I'll prove it to you. Don't take my word for it. Members, I'm talking to members specifically. Members of TTG, do me a favor, type the number 1 in chat right now. If you guys are making money and you're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group, just go ahead and type the number 1. Again, if you're a member, you're making money, you guys are becoming better traders, type the number 1 in chat right now. Anyone that's not a member, pay attention to how many people are typing the number 1 on the side of the screen, because these are your peers. These are your friends. These are your coworkers. These are your family members. If they can do it, so can you. They have had every single excuse that you have given yourself, they've had. And now they're sitting here telling you that they're actually making money. How could that possibly be? Lewis says, you guys made me have a new career out of this. There you go. This is what I mean by if you knew nothing else about me or True Trading Group, this is why you should be paying attention. This is the answer to that rhetorical question that I always ask. Why should you listen? We don't just tell you about these things after they happen, guys. We put our neck out there on these live streams, on the platform, in chat, on the mobile app. We tell you what we're looking at, what our plans are. There's a lot of times that members get better entries and exit prices than we do. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means we're doing our job. Members are making money. We're doing our job. So tonight, we're starting a new sale. It is 52% off of the annual membership. I'd like to see real quick, and the long-term portfolio for Bruce is up 40% this year. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's not just day trading and swing trading. It's also long-term investing. Jay Will, best day, best week, best month I've ever had. My small account is up 177% this month. My top trades, Cava, Palantir, Tupperware, and Roblox. Unbelievable job. Great job, Jay Will. I'm super proud of you. It's just the beginning. Now, listen, I want to know who here is on this live stream that is not a member. Guys, do me a favor. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, type the letters TTG in chat right now. Just go ahead and type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. I know we have a ton of members that are on here. So if you're not a member, go ahead and type TTG. Let me see how many we have that are with us here this evening. Just go ahead and type TTG if you guys are not members. Alex Gilmore, what's up, man? Colby, Alan Harding, how are you? One of these days, Alan. Maria Redmond, what's going on? Johnny's a trial member. Johnny Farmer, welcome. I'm going to get this. What's up? Welcome back. Brian, Taryn, Caleb, Guy Did. How are you? Let's go ahead and type TTG, folks, if you guys are not members of the True Trading Group fam. Fred Hope, Half Baked, Randy. Yes, Alan says one of these days. I can't wait. I can't wait either. Alan, you got to hurry up, though. Dude, the price keeps going up. The price keeps going up. So every day at midnight, the price of our membership goes up. So if you guys actually joined last night, you could have got a significantly cheaper price point. But we are running, I'll tell you guys real quick how you guys can join True Trading Group because we do have a 52% off sale, which the price is normally $2,212. But when you go to ttgoffer.com and use the coupon code TTG121, you'll click apply code. You have to manually type in the coupon code TTG121. It doesn't do it for you. You have to actually type it in yourself. Then click apply code. The price then drops down to $1,049. All right, so that's going to be $1,049 for the whole year. There's no upsell for your courses. There's no upsell for tools. There's no hidden cost. There's no additional fees for those things. All your courses and all of your tools are included when you guys join True Trading Group. Okay. So again, go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121. All right. Now, when you go to ttgoffer.com, just pull up that page. Every single thing you see on that page, is included for the 1049. Okay. You don't have to pay anything extra for any of those things. It's all included. You get our 22 course curriculum, which Joe, why don't you post up the link in chat to our syllabus? This way, people that are not members, they can actually click on it. They can see the list of all the courses they're going to get access to as a member. So there you guys go. You can click on that link. All right. And that'll give you guys a list of all of our courses: beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. KB No Money Made says, thanks to TTG, my long-term portfolio is up 48% this year. I've averaged 59% on swing trades and options. Boom. Great job. Absolutely great job. Guys, the courses that you're getting when you join are a simplified and expanded upon version of the 3-month training that I went through when I worked at the fund in New York. No gimmicks, just a real professional level of education.
Hey, hello?
Hey,
sorry to cut you off, man. I want to bring this up here real quick. I just saw it. All right. Here's a message from Maria Redman. I've been diagnosed with a rare cancer, and I'm broke at the moment, so I'm here to watch. Right? So what I want to share with you, honestly, I was going to do this a little bit later on anyways, because this member shared this with me earlier. You don't even know about this, Mike? Hang on one second. This is from a lifetime member named Broke Clock. I got this at 2:47 today. He says, I have been waiting to send you something, but I was waiting for the right time. It's a long story and will probably take more than one DM. Do you mind if I send it to you? I said, what happened? This person says, I retired in January of 20 and was diagnosed with tongue cancer on February 3rd. My surgery was on February 24th. And when they removed the tumor, they had to remove the left half of my tongue. I then went through 6 weeks of chemo and radiation treatments. With the exception of my 2 weeks in the hospital for my surgery and a feeding tube, I logged into TTG and traded when I could. I took profits on trades from Mike, Shai, Toner, Glennie, Jay, and Toby's homework. My most satisfying trade was taking profit on the Wolves trade while in the middle of one of my chemo sessions. Whether it was in chat, whether it was the chat, the trading, the Trader Palooza 10, or the boot camps, TTG gave me something to take my mind off other issues. And for that, I want to thank the TTG staff, the mods, and the entire TTG family. Finally, the reason today is the right time to send this is because I got my test back today and I am cancer-free. Thanks to all again. I replied OMFG, which stands for something that I'm not going to say. And
I think everyone knows what that stands for.
Chris Bottas probably doesn't. And it says, he went on to say, I want this DM to be about TTG and not me.
Wow.
So, Maria, I wish you a speedy recovery. And there you go.
Wow, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know. This is the first time that I'm hearing about this. I didn't know this at all.
I know.
I don't really even know what to say. I am Broken Clock, if you're on this live stream, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy to hear that you're cancer free and that you fought like hell and beat it. And knowing that True Trading Group and what we have created helped you through that process. I honestly don't even really know what to say.
It makes all the crap that we go through on a daily, it makes it worth it 100% of the time to hear stuff like that.
Wow. Wow. Ah, you threw me off, man.
Well, I just saw Maria's comment and I was like, you know what? This is a good time to bring this up.
Yeah. And Maria, we got TTG fam has prayers for you also, Maria Redmond. Prayers for you as well.
Yeah.
Wow. No, that's wow. Okay. I'm just, you totally threw me off, man. I'm like, there was just, I wasn't expecting those that wave of emotion. But thank you for sharing that. That is something that's really special. So yeah, I was telling people what was included in the membership. Yeah, the courses, right? Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, futures. It's all included. There's no upsell for additional courses, guys. We don't sell you half of the solution. We don't sell you sell you a membership, then all of a sudden you join, and there's special courses that are $1,000, right? We don't do that. Now, included in that is also $5,000 worth of premium tools. These are tools that you guys should be using. It's Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, congressional trading data, track trades by Congress, insider trading to track trades that are being made by management teams. Okay. You're also going to be getting access to Trading View's premium charting software, Quote Media's full book level 2, the Trade Ideas scanner, the streams on our platform for members to use so you can focus on the hottest stocks during the day. A simulator that lets you practice trading with fake money but real-time data so you can practice implementing what you're learning before you start risking your hard-earned money. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, analyst ratings. All of this is included when you join us for $10.49 for the whole year. There's no additional cost or fees for these things. There's a trading journal that tracks your trades. There's a social sentiment scanner that tells you what stocks are being talked about most on social media. We give you guys watch lists every day with the stocks we're focused on with entry and exit points. You get a variety of AI tools. We've implemented these AI tools into our platform that is trained and has learned off of the True Trading Group curriculum and off of our courses and off of our workshops and our trainings that acts as a trading assistant for you. You guys get to use all of these things when you guys become members for the $10.49. All you have to do is go to ttgoffer.com and enter the coupon code TTG121. I know they don't like this, but I would be willing to throw in $200 for Maria's membership, even though I can't even get the full amount at the moment, but she needs it more than I do. Wow. So you know what's really incredible about this comment that I just read is that Alan Harding is on almost every single one of these live streams. And I know Alan Harding really wants to be a member of True Trading Group, and they're working on setting the money aside so that they can join. Alan, the fact that I know that you're doing that for yourself and you just said you'd be willing to put up $200 for Maria's membership because she needs it more than you, says so much about you as a human being and about your character that I have tremendous respect for you now. I have tremendous respect for you, Alan, because I know you're literally putting a complete stranger's needs before your own, and a complete stranger's wants and desires before your own. Because I know you want to be a member of True Trading Group. You've said it many times on this live stream. And the fact that you just offered to put $200 towards Maria's membership is, again, just a loss for words. And I think that says a lot about you as a person, Alan. Incredible. Man, you guys are throwing me curveballs. I wasn't ready for this. Thank you. I try to always give back, and usually it's not much, but anything helps. No, Alan, that was an incredible gesture, man. Wow. Oh, man. How am I supposed to keep telling you guys about our membership now? You guys are making me you're making me melt into a bowl of mush. You guys got my emotions running here today. So guys, yeah, go to ttgoffer.com, use that coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price then drops all the way down to $10.49 for the entire year. We also offer a double your money back guarantee. I know I talk a big game on these live streams. I know you guys are like, oh, this guy. I back it up, though, with our own money. I really, truly believe so strongly in the platform that we have created, in the community that we've created, and its ability to help you reach your goals. I believe so strongly in it, and I stand behind the product that we've created, so much to the point where if you join TTG now, you'll pay $1,049. I'm telling you that I'm going to offer you a double your money back guarantee with that. Here's how it works. You'll join for $1,049. If you go through our courses, if you pass our quizzes, if you attend one study group, and actually use the platform that you're subscribing to, don't sign into our website 5 times all year and then be like, oh, I didn't make any money. Use the platform that you're actually subscribing to. And if you are unable to make the $1,049 membership fee back at least one time during your membership, we'll give you back double your money, $2,098. I'm dead serious. We'll give you back $2,098 if you can't make the $10.49 fee back at least one time during your membership. I can offer you that because we've only had to give a refund to 2.39% of users. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with well over 22, maybe even 2,300, near 2,300 members reviews by now. 78% of our members have renewed their membership or have gone on to become lifetime members. Here, watch this. Guys, do me a favor. If you've been a member for longer than 1 year, go ahead and type the number 1 inside chat. Go ahead and type the number 1 if you guys have been a member for longer than 1 year. Now, if you guys are not members, just pay attention to how many people are typing number 1. All of these people have renewed their membership. They've been here for longer than 1 year. Why do you think that is? Why do you think there's this many people that are staying with us for longer than a year? It's because they're actually getting a real education and they're becoming better traders and they're making money. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Use the coupon code TTG121. You'll also notice that you're going to see a laptop in the checkout cart. There's only 9. Okay? There is only 9. So there are 9 laptops remaining. So if you go to ttgoffer.com and you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that also means that you're getting a free laptop. We cover the shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. We have members in 115 different countries. We will ship you a laptop anywhere. It doesn't matter where you live. We cover the shipping. You don't have to enter your address when you join. You're going to get a welcome email with instructions how to claim that laptop after you join. So be on the lookout. Okay. So be on the lookout after you join for instructions on how to claim that free laptop. Now, if you used to be a member and you want this deal, or maybe you're currently a trial or used to be a trial and you guys want this deal, you must send us a text message. We have to whitelist your email address. So send a text message to 786-505-4049. Again, 786-505-4049. Send us a text, and we will whitelist your email and get you guys this deal. Because otherwise, it's going to cost you like over $1,400 minimum to join if you guys go through the trial membership. And if you used to be a member and you want to come back, it's going to cost you the full amount. So we'll give you this opportunity to get this 52% discount. At midnight tonight, the price goes up. So the 1049 price point is good until midnight tonight. And you got 9 laptops that are available. Again, if you see a laptop, you're getting one. Also, if you have any questions at all about the membership, text us. Questions about me, anything. 786-505-4049. Text that number. We'll answer any questions that you guys have. All right. Excellent. All right, guys. Let's keep it on. Let's keep it moving. So trade of the day, that Cava, right? That Cava trade was an absolute monster. That's trade of the day. All right, that's where I made the bulk of my money today, but we also made money on Wayfair. So today was a really good day. Wayfair, this is another one. All right, this is another stock. It's got a decent short position. They actually came out. They got upgraded today. Their price target was raised all the way to $95 with an upgrade, and the stock gapped above a huge resistance level, and that's why it was on my watch list today. So like I told you before, every morning inside True Trading Group, you will get a watch list of the stocks that the moderators and I are focusing on with detailed entry and exit points. So I have another video clip from the pre-market session here today, before the market even opened. After I told everybody about the Cava game plan, we went over Wayfair. And I said, here's the game plan with Wayfair. I think Wayfair has got an opportunity to be a good long play today. It's got the positive catalyst because of the upgrade. And the upgrade, I'll just go back and I'll just grab it for you guys just so you guys can see it. Piper Sandler upgrades Wayfair from from neutral to overweight. Their price target was originally $35. They upped it to $97. A couple days ago, Citigroup maintained their buy rating, and they upped their target from $65 to $88. Wedbush, they expect strong Q2 results, Q3 guidance. They keep the outperform rating. They raise their price target from $50 to $80. UBS, they raised Wayfair's target from 52 to 72. That was 3 days ago. So you're getting multiple companies, multiple firms upgrading Wayfair and increasing and raising their price targets. So those are positive catalysts. That's positive catalysts right there, guys, for Wayfair. So this is why I was on the watch list, but also I love the chart setup. So again, I've got a video clip for you guys from pre-market before the bell even rang on exactly what I thought we were going to see on Wayfair. Let's go ahead and play that clip. Now, $74. I want you guys to see this level here on the bottom right of my screen on the daily chart. You can see the entire month of July, there's been this resistance at 74. Then you go back to January, February of this year, you had resistance at 74. Go back all the way to August of last year, you had resistance around 74, 75. Then go all the way back to April of last year, and you had a level of support. What I'm looking for is a quick pullback off the open on Wayfair towards like 76. I'm going to try to see if we can get long 75, 76 in front of 74, stop loss under 73, and then see if you get a little bit of a squeeze move to the upside So you heard some specific price points that we just said. I said, look at this level at 74. Okay. Look at this level at 74. So let's draw a line across 74. I just drew the line across 74. Let's zoom in and see. Let's see what's the low of the day today. The low of the day is $73.80. And then let's see what the stock did for the rest of the day. It doesn't get much easier than this, where you have professional traders that are telling you, this is the stock, this is the price that we're going to buy. And then if it gets to this price, we're going to get out. This is what I mean by we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Take guessing out of your trading and start capitalizing on these moves in these stocks. This is what happens every day. So 74, we said 70, but why? Why am I saying 74? Okay. Am I just randomly picking 74? Am I a psychic? Am I going into the future and then coming back and telling you, hey, the stock's going to hold 74? No, I'm just looking at a chart. And if you look at a chart, okay, here's the daily chart on Wayfair, and there's that 74 level. Look at all of that resistance at 74. Look at yesterday's high, 74, right? So you take a look at yesterday's high, which is 74. Then you look at all of this resistance here over the last couple of weeks, 74. Then as we go back even further, you will see here resistance at 74. And then we go back even further and you see here resistance at 74. And then we go back even further, and then once upon a time, it was support. So this 74 level is huge. So today, when we gapped above 74 with these positive catalysts, we say, okay, now that we're above 74, let's watch for the pullback into 74, look for that to be support, and then see it move to the upside. It's exactly what happened today. Look at the candle. We dropped down to 74. We find support at 74, and we push ourselves all the way up to 78. So what do? Well, this morning, let me go ahead and delete all this. So this morning we stepped in. Okay, we stepped in on that pullback right off the bell. We got long Wayfair, and then we just let the stock do its thing and climb all the way to the upside. And we just start taking profits into this move. We took profits here, here, and here. Okay, so there's our profit takes. There are our profit takes on Wayfair, and I'm still in a piece of the position, looking to see if the stock can get a little bit higher, because honestly, you have this gap entry at 79. Okay, gap entry is 79. Gap fill is all the way up in like the mid to high 80s. This stock has about 30% of the float short. So I'm holding on to a piece of this. Let's see if we get a bit of a short squeeze, positive catalyst, breakout above 74 resistance, high volume day. We'll see if I get a little bit more. I'm not looking for the stock to get to 88. I'm looking for maybe another $1 or $2, $3 of upside, and then I'll take my final profit off the table on that Wayfair trade. Same thing goes for Cava. I'm still long those positions, and we'll see if we get a little bit more of that move to the upside. Okay, I don't plan on being in these positions going into earnings. I'll be out of the stock before now. Oh, someone just said Tim Slap says earnings on the 3rd. I'm not going to hold this position into its earnings report. I'm just looking for it to run into earnings, and then I'm going to get flat going into earnings. And then if the earnings are good, I'll trade it again the day after that they report the earnings if the earnings are good. Because lately what we've seen is these stocks that have 10 to 30% of the float short, if the earnings are better than expected, they've absolutely exploded. You look at SoFi, you look at Roku, you look at QS, you look at Teladoc. Maybe Wayfair is the next one, right? Maybe Wayfair is the next stock to go up 20% in one day, like Roku did, like QS did, like Teladoc did, and like SoFi did today. All right. So we're still long a piece of Wayfair. Look for support down there now at 74 if you get pullbacks, and I'm still long Cava as well. All right. So there you guys have it. All right. There you guys have it. And now tomorrow's going to be a really important day. After hours, AMD has earnings. Now, AMD, I don't know. I kind of feel like this stock, if they have good earnings, this thing is going to absolutely explode. And I want to show you what I'm looking at here with AMD. AMD has been weaker than some of the other semiconductor stocks, but it's been consolidating so well above what used to be a big resistance level. And it's been sitting here and sitting here and sitting here. And if they come out with earnings and they blow it out of the water and they're talking about AI, Lisa Su does her thing on the conference call, you could see the stock up to, you can see the stock above 125, maybe even get up there towards 130. You could see a pretty big move on AMD if the earnings are good enough. The earnings are good enough. You can see AMD up here. All right. Now, they report earnings after the bell tomorrow. I have no idea what their earnings are going to be. Okay. But I'm going to trade AMD on Wednesday. I'm telling you guys this right now because they have earnings tomorrow after the bell. Wednesday morning, AMD is going to be one of my top trade ideas. So the way I'm going to play this is actually quite simple. If the earnings are good, I'm going to look for the stock to gap above 122. I'll be long in the low 120s, and I'm going to look to try to get the stock to push towards 130. If earnings are bad, I'm going to look for us to gap underneath 108, and then I'll be short against like 109 and a half. And I'm going to look for the stock to get to like 105, 104, maybe even 100. If earnings are bad, maybe even 100. But I think this stock is set up so nicely. We've got this previous resistance level. And again, I'll show it to you. Resistance, 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 right, on AMD. Then you gapped above it. And again, this was earnings. That was NVIDIA. That was NVIDIA's earnings and a huge gap up, right? Then you get the pullback. And then when you pull back in, that level has been holding as support. We got to welcome Shailendra. Shailendra, welcome to the True Trading Group family. We're down to 8 laptops now. Shailendra, welcome. Pleasure to have you part of the group. Guys, again, go to ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop all the way down to $10.49. If you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Okay? If you see a laptop, that's how you know that you're getting one. We ship anywhere in the world. We cover the shipping. The laptop's free. It's a Windows laptop. Asus, Acer, HP, Dell, or Lenovo laptop. You can use it to trade with, give it to your kid for school, sell it on eBay, put the money back in your account. Doesn't matter. All right? So welcome, Shailendra. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome to the fam. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate. Text us, 786-505-4049. So here's this level on AMD, right? There's the level. Now it's acting as support. So this is what I'm saying. That's the level that if earnings are bad and you gap underneath it, I'm going to try to short the stock down to, 100. All right. I'm going to try to short it down to 100 if earnings are bad. But man, if earnings are good and you have this beautiful base that's been forming here over the last 2 months and you get a gap up off of earnings, I think you got to be long and look for a test of that 52-week high of 130. 131 to 132, and then look for AMD to give you a move that looks something like this. And I think it would be like a 2-day move if you do get something like that. You do get positive earnings there on AMD. So they have earnings after the close tomorrow. So most likely this will be one of my top trade ideas going into Wednesday morning. And I fully anticipate and expect myself to trade. The only way I don't trade AMD earnings is if the stock barely moves after the earnings report. If like the earnings are just like right in line with expectations and like the stock is still sitting at 115 or 116 after earnings, then I'm probably not going to trade it. But if earnings are really good or really bad, it's going to be one of the top stocks on my list based on those levels that you just saw. I don't know what the earnings are going to be. We're going to wait. We'll see what they are. And then we're going to attack it on Wednesday morning. Okay. So there we go, folks. So that's it. All right. Oh, and I'm still long a piece of Baidu. Trying to see if that stock can get, trying to see if this Baidu can get up to 160. All right, so this is my target. I got long Baidu on Friday at 152.80. I'll go back and I'll just show it to you guys on the charts. I got long Baidu right there on Friday. We took profits off Friday into that rally, and then I'm still long a piece of the position, and I'm looking to see if we can get a move up here for my final take profit in the area up there around 160. And where am I getting that 160 level from? You guys go back to the daily chart. You will see here, double top major resistance, all that resistance. I'm looking for us to get up towards 160, and that's going to be my final take profit. Okay? So there you guys have it. So congrats, gang. Getting paid on all three. Baidu, Wayfair, Cava, all three paying the bills. All right. So good stuff, gang. All right, folks, that just about wraps it up for the educational part of the live stream and the analysis and the trade ideas. If you're not interested in the membership at all, you guys can sign off the live stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button before you guys do go. If you are interested, I'll show you the platform so you guys can actually see for yourself what you're going to get as a member of True Trading Group, because it is an all-inclusive membership. It includes all of our courses. It includes all of our tools. But here, this is our chat room. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screens. We're live on the microphone talking to you all day. We're not gone after an hour and you're left to fend for yourself. The mods are with you all day, every day. You're going to get all of our real-time trade alerts, and you're also going to be able to use our mobile app. The mobile app is for people that are not able to be in front of their computer all day long. So as long as you have a cell phone, you can see the screen share, listen to the audio, and also get the real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit trades. That's how so many members that have busy full-time jobs and busy schedules are able to follow along with everything that we're doing inside of chat. You'll also get 2 private study group sessions with our mods to speed up your learning curve. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, congressional trading data to track trades by Congress, insider trading to track trades by management teams. Just that alone, if you go to Benzinga directly, over $1,400 a year. It's included for the $10.49 when you join TTG. But that $10.49 price point, again, guys, it's only good until midnight tonight. That's 52% off. You want to go ahead and jump on that before the price goes up again at midnight. You're also going to get the Trade Idea Scanner that streams live on our platform for you guys to be able to use during the trading day and be focused on the hottest stocks during the day. Trading Views premium charting software, that's like $600 a year. That's included. A simulator that lets you practice trading stocks and options with fake money but real-time data to let you guys practice before you start risking your hard-earned money. Our own proprietary scanner lets you create custom scans, dark pool data, unusual options activity, and options flow data, short data. It's all included. A trading journal that will track all of your trading, break it down to the numbers and statistics so you can see what you're doing wrong. A social sentiment scanner tells you what stocks are being talked about most on social media. You get analyst ratings in any stock you're interested in. The watch list every day from the mods with clear entry and exit points. And then all the courses. A simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund. Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. You get access to all of it. There's no upsell or additional cost or fees for more courses. They're all included. Then you get a video library with like 600 hours of workshops and webinars covering different topics. And you guys can actually start attending those workshops live once you become a full-time member. Guys, listen, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group. But what I can do is say, if you join, go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend the study group, and actually use the platform. Don't just log in 5 times all year and be like, I didn't make any money. Use the platform. And if you are unable to make your membership fee back at least one time, if you can't make $1,049 back at least one time during your membership, we will give you back $2,098 and you can keep that free laptop. I can do that because we've only had to give a refund to 2.39%. That's our refund rate, 2.39%. If our refund rate was 10% or 15%, I wouldn't be able to give you guys double your money back. 78% of our members renew their membership. This is why I can offer you guys these things. This is how I put my money where my mouth is. I don't think you need the double your money back guarantee, but it's there for peace of mind and it's there for you to hold us accountable. So again, ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121, click apply code, price drops to $1049. You see a laptop, you're getting one. Simple as that. You have questions, text us 786-505-4049. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Take care.